gunshots from my window.
Gunshots and sirens, it never seems to be quiet, it never seems to be dormant, cause somebody always want it. The youngest always on it, they pitching it on the corner, do whatever for $1, either sell it or I'm robbing it. We be steady miming, we riding, if it's a problem, we popping because they popping shit, plotting shit. The violence is the consequence of cutthroat politics, ignore it or acknowledge it. Regardless, I'm surviving it, I'm popping it, moving it, I'm doing it, I'm shooting like a baller on the same course that I was brought up. The old heads showed us and taught us the game. They schooled us, they told us that the ruler had a Ruger. You better been the shooter if you're ballin', but you never was a hooper. Or even if you was, the hate came from love, and the hater make these niggas throw slugs. So I'm praying for peace, but I still play with the heat, I'm still banging.
Cause you see, we have always been accomplices in our own murder. If not as participants, then as silent witnesses. And often hear gunshots from my window. Not missiles of liberation demanding freedom long overdue, but
I think it's funny how I find someone to front me to work a lot faster than the business that'll put me to work. And they wonder why we living like we living. It's just hard to make a living in this goddamn world. So we give money, take money, and rich folks just blow it like they fucking hate money. But I see they money as weight money. I'll take $1 and turn that to 800. Nah, I'm not a chemist, but I know that this shit is addicting. And the pimp get them lifted so high. A pill for every move, shorty, what's your vibe? What's your price and what you asking for? We getting money above and below, beyond the extent of a law. Boss figure outlaw, a criminal to some, but I'm the man in these streets. I keep the work and my man keep the heat, and that's my word, we don't speak to police. 2 shots and 2 revolvers, a shotty in the mask is all we have, but for us it seemed to even the odds some. Jumped a couple times, so I learned to keep my guard up, protected at all times. I'm on mine, the boy grind. Couple fist fights ended up with gunshots. Couple good nights, we shot lights, we dumb hot. The block on fire, but they still going fire, and they blowing on that loud, so it's never really quiet.
Cause you see, we have always been accomplices in our own murder. If not as participants, then as silent witnesses. And often hear gunshots from my window.